Good morning, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to another live session on Inside Timer. My name is Tomek, and I will wait a couple of minutes as always, so you all join in and introduce yourself. And I want to welcome all my regulars and the newcomers: Judy, Martise, Mary, Natalia. Welcome. Oh, fantastic. Natalia says it's her lunch break. Before I go into the formal part of the session, I'm always curious to know how many of you are here for the first time. So maybe raise your virtual hand or say hi or I in the comment section so I know that you are here. We have another European session, so it is early morning I believe, or it's a midday in Europe. And I welcome all my European friends. Hello, Teresa, hello, Leslie, Mary, Joe. I think Caroline, I see Caroline here. I see Charlotte. I wonder if Dave is somewhere there. Emmy sends her blessings from Switzerland. So, oh, fantastic, Karina. Hello, Karina. So good to see you here. Yeah, there you go. There you are, Charlotte. Good to see you all. So make yourself feel comfortable, settle down, and very shortly we will start this session. Good to see you. Good to see you all here. For those of you, oh, fantastic, Teresa, raise her hand. She's here for the first time. Oh, Martise. Hello, Martise. Good to see you here. So for those of you who are here for the first time, I want to introduce myself. My name is Tomek, and I've been here on Inside Timer for quite a few years, publishing guided meditations and recently doing those live events, which is pure joy. I really like this addition. I like to interact with you in this setting where you can see me and I can speak to you live as opposed to record my meditations. But I hope that you enjoy my meditations as well. And that's how you know me. If you see the descriptions on the bottom screen, on the bottom part of the screen, you know I am a scientist and also a transformation coach. So I help people to live happy, fulfilled life and help people to tackle the challenges that they're facing that are inevitable as we walk the path of transformation, of growth, of maturing, both physically, emotionally, spiritually. I'm here, and this is my mission to help people along their paths. And yes, as the description says, I'm a scientist. And I'm a scientist in a sense that I use a scientific language to convey certain truths about the nature of the reality around us. And I want to do it in a way that is helpful to you. So science is a language that helps me talk to you and helps me to reach you and tell the truths and make the truths more accessible to all of you. So that's where I'm at. And right at the beginning of the sessions, I want to acknowledge your presence and you being here, co-creating those sessions, creating the space for my teachings and holding the space for me where I can express myself and hopefully you can benefit from it too. And I created this little animation for all my generous supporters. I want to thank you in the way you thank me, and I want to shout out a couple of names, a couple of my supporters that are there for me. Thank you so much for being there. I also thank you simply for your presence, for pressing the hearts, for sending comments, for being curious, and lending me your kind ear during those sessions. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, Deb is here as well. Fantastic, Deb. I have a feeling that this is an early morning in the US, isn't it? But I'm so happy to see you all here, my friends. From some of you from my inner circle, we meet once a week on Zoom to discuss various topics and meditate together. This is another way to connect with me for all of you who are my patrons, who support me on a regular basis. Okay, we have Stephanie from South Wales, UK. Hello, good to see you here. All right, so I think it's time to jump into the session itself. And today it's about open awareness. Open awareness meditation is a technique that I have been exploring myself for quite some time. And it is one of those meditation techniques that is very simple, but it's not easy. And the entire technique is described in the name. It's open awareness. During the part of open awareness meditation, you keep yourself open to everything that comes your way. So simple. But as you will have a chance to find out for yourself, it is not necessarily easy, particularly that the nature of our mind, as we said a million times before, the nature of our mind is to wander and is to move from one place to another. And in open awareness meditation, we simply pay attention to this movement. But we pay attention to it in a very special way, and I want to talk about it because it is normally what we habitually do. We try to push away all those negative and unpleasant experiences. And I think mind wandering, particularly during meditation time, is one of those things that you'd like to avoid. But we know from practice, from experience, that it is impossible to avoid mind wandering. So rather than avoiding it, we try to befriend it. We take the vantage point of compassion and kindness, and in a non-judgmental way, we just be there. We are there. We are a state of being rather than doing. There's nothing much to do in open awareness meditation. Just stay curious. Stay open. And what you will find not so long into the meditation, that your awareness outside of thoughts and sensations and emotions and feelings is starting filled up with spaciousness, which again, it's a different name for openness. Through openness, we experience spaciousness. And during the meditation, I will give you this special instruction that hopefully will allow you to go even deeper or wider, if you will, that description into that spaciousness that is around you and within you. And I think this is the important part of the open awareness meditation, that we invite something that is from outside of our ordinary mode of perception. It is, some may call it even altered state. But altered state doesn't mean that is extraordinary or somehow magical. It is simply a state that most of us don't pay attention to on a regular basis. And meditation is one of the times, and one of the times where we actually make an effort to take ourselves there and spend some time there with ourselves, bringing on board everything that comes our way. And once again, a not judgmental, kind, compassionate way. So yes, big words. And how does it work in action? Well, I think we're about to find out. But before that, perhaps you have any questions that I may try to answer. Please let me know. I'm just going to take a look at the comment section. What I love about looking at the comment section is the friendly banter that you guys are always engaged with or in. Marty says an espresso coffee is on the way to Tomek. Thank you very much, Martys. Martys knows me well. She knows that I love my coffee, and certainly we call it here a short black would be in order. It's very late. Maybe if I have it now, it would stop me from sleeping. But who knows? Maybe I want to have it tomorrow morning. Short black. Who knows? Who knows? Thank you, Martys. I appreciate that. Yeah, short blacks. Fantastic. Okay. So how about we put into practice all those things? If you don't have any questions, how about we put into practice all those things that I just spoke about? And before we begin, I will tell you that today's session is quote unquote sponsored by Chris Collins, whose beautiful music we'll be listening to, and you can find his music on his website and download it from there. So it's going to be a piece called Zen Flow by Chris Collins. Thank you, Chris, for creating this wonderful music that will give us a background for our meditation. Okay. So at the beginning of the meditation, we always say to take a upright position, to sit comfortably in upright position. What it really means? It simply means that you align yourself in a way that allows not only unconstricted flow of your breath, but also flow of the energy. Your body is energy. And within that energy field, you create a space for those things to happen. So that's why you try to sit upright, to have that column straight. Whether you're again sitting with your legs crossed or on the chair, it doesn't really matter. Just keeping that upright posture allow you to stay more alert and more connected with the meditation and with yourself. But otherwise, set an intention to experience something joyful. I know meditation sometimes, at least to me, it feels like a chore, something that I do every day. And sometimes my intention is not very, very clear. I just sit out of habit. But I think every time that my intention is unclear, the quality of the meditation will be reflected in that intention. But what I've noticed and realized that meditation doesn't have to be just a chore. It can be a joyful, and should be a very joyful and pleasant experience. And open awareness meditation in particular, it's an invitation to exploring those open states, expanded states, and have some fun with them. Because experiencing them, it is a joyful thing to do. And that's what I wish for you today, for all of you, my listeners, my supporters. Okay, so since you're already, I'm sure, sitting comfortably in front of your phone, you may allow your eyes to close and begin by taking a couple of deeper cleansing breaths in through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. In and out. In and out. And breathe normally and relax. And I'm sure even through a few deeper breaths, now you'll be able to experience that softness, and you'll be able to experience the beginning of the relaxation. And now, before we jump right into opening yourself, I want to deepen this relaxation on the level of your body. So use your awareness in a very specific way, starting with your feet. Allow each part of the body that we'll travel through to relax. So starting with your feet, soften, release and relax any tension from your feet. Relax your calves, your knees, your thighs. Make them go soft and limp. Relax your pelvis. Relax your sit bones. Let go of any tension that may linger there. And relax and soften your belly and your lower back. If there's much tension hiding there, you may take a slightly deeper breath and release it. A gentle sigh. Letting go of all the tension that may get in the way of this practice, inviting relaxation and softness. Relax your solar plexus. Relax your chest and your upper back. Relax your neck. Relax your throat. Relax your arms. Relax your hands. Relax your face. Relax your jaw and your forehead and the space around your eyes. And start feeling top of your head. And you may find that there's a gentle tingling right there around your crown or slightly above it. And if you can perceive it, this is the invitation to open up. Open up to the space that is beyond physical senses. Because if you feel it tingling there, it is most likely a non-physical sensation. Although it feels like it, and that's okay. So as you open your awareness freely, curiously, imagine as if you're observing whatever there is, whatever comes to you, from a perspective of your forehead, and particularly from the perspective of the space between your eyes. Looking ahead with your eyes closed through what is sometimes called a third eye. Looking through that non-physical third eye into non-physical space, exploring awareness itself. Remember, this is a very gentle, soft practice. Your gaze is relaxed and soft. Curiously exploring the space that opens up in front of you as you gaze through your third eye, through the space between your eyes, looking as if you were looking right in front of you, taking a wide angle of that view. With that, you may start exploring different sensations that come to your awareness through your non-physical senses. But if there are any thoughts, if your mind wanders and drifts away, do not worry, I am here to bring you back, to hold the space for you, to guide you back to the awareness. Allow yourself more and more, giving yourself full permission to explore this space in a safe and secure way. Opening more and more. having that strong intention to explore. Do not be afraid of anything that comes your way. Accept all those things that seem familiar, like thoughts and perceptions and sensations. But also accept the unfamiliar, the tingling, the open space. You may even feel like you're lightheaded. And if that's too much, you may momentarily open your eyes to regain the coherence, the outer, so to speak, the coherence of the place around you. And know that within this space you are being supported by everybody who is present here right now. Supporting the collective effort to be open, be aware, be fully yourself, getting to know yourself a bit better. And surely you will experience some thoughts that come your way, some sensations, and that's normal, that's natural. These are the knowns that are always there. However, at the same time, you can keep your non-physical eye open for those sensations, experiences, insights that come from the outside of the ordinary perception. After all, your physical eyes are closed. But this does not diminish your overall perception. It simply opens you up to a deeper, non-physical dimension. A space of pure awareness. Always waiting, always open, non-judgmental. Place to be rather than do. Place where you allow yourself to be guided rather than actively pursuing anything. This may require to let go of the habitual control This is the nature of open awareness meditation. Gazing ahead through your third eye, opening your awareness more and more. Taking the leap into the non-physical, including everything that comes your way, the usual and the unusual. Exploring, discovering, and at the same time accepting, including, welcoming. And now it is time to return. Slowly close this channel of communication, bringing yourself back, connecting with physical senses, recognizing once again the boundaries of your physical body, recognizing the surface of the chair that you sit on, feeling your skin, your feet on the floor, your hands in your lap, your lower and upper back coming out more and more. And as you do it, express your gratitude for everything that you experienced. Express your gratitude for the togetherness and the company of also many like-minded people that contributed to creating this space. And now, slowly add some physical movement by wiggling your toes. Slowly moving and stretching your fingers. Slowly and gently tilt your head to the left. Tilt your head to the right. Back to the center. And let us take one deep cleansing breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. When you're ready, open your eyes and welcome back. Grab a glass of water if you have it next to you. Take a sip. And how did you feel? How was it for you? Welcome all of you who joined halfway through. Good to see you here. I can see a conversation going on. Maybe I start with myself and share with you what I experienced, which was absolutely phenomenal. It was so different to my usual experiences that at some point I had to open my eyes and bring myself so I can continue the guidance, because it was very, very special. I could feel that open space very deeply, and I know I could go even deeper, but I had to hold myself kind of on the edge to allow also the guidance to flow. And I'm pretty sure that was thanks to you, thank you for co-creating this experience. And how did you feel? Charlotte says was challenging and deep. Yes, those sometimes those meditations seem challenging. They are challenging, and but at the same time, those challenging meditations are those that benefits us the most. So that's the added. When it's hard, we learn the most. I'm not saying that it always has to be hard, but sometimes it is what it is. So thank you, and congratulations on the effort, Charlotte. job. Good job. Marty says, divine consciousness was truly felt and feels so calm and peaceful. Beautiful. Deb says, when you said that you were there to pull us back, made me think of being an astronaut connected by lifeline to the spaceship. That's the nature. Fantastic. Thank you for sharing this, because very often when in open awareness meditation, when you connect with that spaciousness, that's how it feels. It's we all are astronauts exploring the space in a new and unique way. So fantastic. Paul says, like the third eye as the observer. Yeah, that's what that was the invitation. Bobby says, I was in the orange and purple colored sky, almost to space. That's the quality. That's another wonderful, unique quality of the space. Beautiful. Loreally, at peace and one with openness. Beautiful. Amazing. Special being with others. Lots of darkness, but relaxing. Darkness, it is a quality sometimes of the open awareness. But this darkness, it's this kind of darkness you should not be afraid. It's a darkness in which we should rest. I could talk a bit more about it, but it's this is particularly A.H. Almas talks about the void and the darkness as a gateway to exploring ourselves. And I do not want to maybe get into it too much, but that's a great experience. Guys, I so very much appreciate your donations. That's so wonderful. Thank you so much for helping me. Alexandra says, I felt away from where I am now in light and joy. Phenomenal. I feel so happy right now that you are sharing all those experiences and having those experiences. Joe, very spacious darkness. Phenomenal. How wonderful. All those amazing experiences that again are unique to you, but are possible because of our collective effort. And I want to stress that out, that when I meditate on my own, the depth of the meditation sometimes is there, sometimes is not. But within the group, it's always, without the miss, there's something special, something unique about each experience. Betsy says, I feel a thick energy, a heaviness in my third eye. Somewhat uncomfortable. I stay with you, holding onto your voice. I felt stillness, a deep quiet. Heard the words, I'm one. You said it all. Absolutely incredible. So many amazing experiences today. How wonderful. How wonderful. Yayoi says, felt more peaceful feeling. Thanks to Mother Earth. Wonderful. Once again. Once again, very surprised in a positive way with all your experiences. If you wish to listen, I think it was a special, very powerful session. I can still feel it in me. For those of you who joined a bit later, you will be able to listen to this session on my YouTube channel. I always publish those meditations there. And simply go to my YouTube channel, Tomek Guided Meditations, and you can watch this session and other sessions, the past sessions, the previous sessions right there, and connect with that feeling, connect with this meditation. If that meditation worked for you, please do connect with them. And once again, I want to thank you for all your wonderful donations. Thank you so much. You help me a lot. So I appreciate it. I just want to say I appreciate them very, very much. For those of you whose comments I missed, you are welcome to post them again in our circle. That's another way of connecting with me and with our community of almost 400 people now. Please go there. Tomek Circle, always there, 24/7, open. I'm there, and also many friendly faces holding the space for the conversation, for comments, for questions, for everything. I'll be happy to see you there. Another thing, another way, if you wish to, another thing, if you wish to connect with me, is the easiest way perhaps is to subscribe. Subscribe to me on Insight Timer, so you can receive notifications about the future events and everything I publish on Insight Timer. That's the easiest way. Just go there, check these notifications, click the follow button, as you can see it right now on the screen. And last but not least, a new offering possible through Insight Timer, mentoring. So I offer weekly classes or weekly live sessions, as this one, where we meditate and share. But if there's something that you'd like to work with me on, something specific to your challenge, to your situation, now this is possible. Through mentoring, one-on-one sessions. They happen over Zoom, and they are possible thanks to Insight Timer. So you're welcome there as well. Okay, so that was a bit of advertisement on my behalf, but I use those sessions to share with you all those things that I have to offer, and my meditations and my live sessions, and whatever I have, I offer them to you through my YouTube channel, through my website, through my profile on Insight Timer. Most of those things are absolutely free. So if your financial situation does not allow you to have a mentoring session with me, there are so many. My library of guided meditations, it's over 50 meditations that are absolutely for free. So use them, please, to explore, to learn, to grow in whichever way you like. All right, I think I'm going to bring these sessions to the end. Thank you for your presence, for your donations, for meditating with me, for being here with me. It was such a joy, such a wonderful and unique session. I'll be posting more live sessions. I try to do live sessions at least once a week. So tune in and stay tuned with me on Insight Timer, through my website, through my mailing list, wherever you prefer to connect with me. And I look forward to our next live session, and look forward to meditating together again. And for now, I wish you a pleasant day, a beautiful morning, or a joyful and restful night, wherever you are. Take care, and thank you for being with me here. Until next time, bye bye.